You may recognize the Hampton Bay HV high velocity fan. This was part of a allotment of 4 fans that we received for free on Marketplace just from up the road. This Eddie has taken claim to this or ownership to it, so he wants to give it a servicing. The cool thing is it really doesn't need much servicing. All 4 of the fans that we acquired are in really nice shape, just a little dust on them, and this one is super powerful. We did a checkout video on this, so if you're interested in seeing that video, certainly check it out. But so today he's gonna pop the grills off. We're gonna do just some light cleaning on the grills, and this has some oil ports. Awesome. And then we don't have any compressed air with us. Otherwise, I would suggest we just blow out the windings or blow out the inside of the motor with some compressed air.
Yeah, that's nice and tight.
But let's see. Yeah, these are a little snug. Keep working out.
Would be a good idea. Bending it.
Let me get the angle on it.
What about this one?
It may have never been opened before.
It's slowly coming up. Oh, there it goes.
These are definitely better than the plastic tabs on like
Oh, this one's
some of the newer
closer.
oscillating fans. Still bend the tab. Ouch, that hurt. Is there one on the bottom?
Yeah, there's one at the very bottom. Ooh, this one right here. Oh, yeah, it's too bad. That's all gone. Should come off now. Or should it? Okay. This one over here.
Oh,
I'm bending this one.
what's this?
Oh yeah, I need to push it that way. So I'm still kind of on that. Yeah, I got it. Assuming it goes like that. Oh look. Little nuts and
Ah, wow, okay.
nut and screw right there.
So we definitely need to get the tools out.
yeah, there's only one of them I see on there.
Okay, so interesting with this HV fan. While for convenience it has, instead of plastic, the metal latches here, which as you can see, we just struggled to unlatch them. I don't think they've ever been unlatched before. But there is a tiny screw and a nut here keeping this on. So Eddie's grabbing the tools, and then we will pop that off. Yeah, these fans are awesome. Obviously, they still make HV fans today. The quality, from what I've seen, I'm not a, I should say, I'm not as knowledgeable on the HV fans as the box fans, but from my opinion of what I've seen in like Home Depot and other locations, the quality of the new ones, like they still seem really like good and powerful fans, but the ones that are a few years older like this seem like they're really powerful and rugged.
It is. So. So that's turning or not. No,
Is that screwdriver too big?
can't really tell. Oops. Coming off
Okay.
slowly. No.
a smaller screwdriver in the other set.
And that's got a tiny little one in that bag.
This one?
Yeah, that's nice though. Oh, I don't even need it. Okay.
Came out.
The screw one come out.
There we go. I probably have to deal with the other side. Oh, well, there we go.
It's a slide right here. It
Yep.
slides on.
Yep.
It's a heavy grill.
Alright, so really, let's get the spray cleaner out. Looks like there's some paint on here. We want to wipe the motor down. The windings don't look too dirty.
Maybe whip the grill down.
Yeah.
A
You
little
want me to
caked
wipe?
up.
You know, you want to do that, and I'll do the grill.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's good.
There should be some cleaner under there. We can use the paper towels.
Yes. This
Yeah, you're right.
green.
Yeah, it's perfect. This does weigh a ton.
For a grill.
There you go. Yeah, when you get your paper towel wet, I would also try to get the dust off of that. Well, this thing wasn't like, it ain't filthy, a lot's coming off. Have the paper towels, please? If we had the turtle wax here, we could have waxed those blades, but we'll do that in the future. I don't think this has ever been cleaned before. It doesn't have a lot of hours on it, but it's just enough to, you know, be dirty. Amazingly, it has no rust on it, really. I mean, maybe if any slightly. Paper towels. These blades are.
Yeah, try to.
What you could do, I think it might be tempting to actually take them off because we have Brillo pads
There's a little screw.
Yeah, is that
Yeah.
Allen?
Allen wrench. Yeah, we have Allen wrenches.
Yeah, maybe we take that off and use Brillo pads, and just because there seems to be like a surface like gunk on it. So I'm working on the inside of the front grille, and just, you know, it's just dirt. That's all it is. There's no rust. Making a mess of this
Of course, the
countertop.
one Allen wrench that could be the right size, we do not have.
Okay. So that might be a project. How do the back of those blades look? Do they look the same as the front?
They're better than the front.
Okay, so what we could maybe potentially do is Brillo pad the front. Yeah, they're better. I don't think these were like super shiny chrome, but I like them when they're super shiny.
Get the kicked up dust off. They're gonna get wet. Don't really
Yeah.
wanna do that. Damage the windings in there.
Yeah, I think for this initial cleaning, as long as we just, you know, just give it a little bit of a cleaning, and then the next time we go to service, it'll be much easier. We'll be somewhere where we have the right tools. Actually, it would make sense in a way to take those blades off, because then we can clean the back of that grill, but I would think the outside of the grill where you are would be the dirtiest part, because it's pulling air in towards it.
It's a little dirty
Yeah.
in the back.
Where on this one, the inside of the front of the grill is the dirty part, because it's blowing air at it. But we're getting somewhere. I almost have the main part done. Likely it won't be perfect, but each time you do it, it gets closer to that.
Well, that's not shiny back there now. Box.
You're probably not gonna wanna wash your dishes with this.
No, probably not. There it is. Shall I start oiling?
Yeah, just give it just give it like 3 or 4 drops on either side. Anything more is too much, it just can't hold it. This is definitely, these fans are definitely in a non-smoker, pet-free home, because there's no like fur or like anything in this. They kept a very clean home wherever this was used, which is really cool. Again, even though this wasn't filthy, can you slide that fan off to the side so I can do the front over here? It'd be easier. Now, so I did the inside. I just want to mess the clean up over there now. Front's easier to do, but that's the cleanest part because again, as I said, the dirt accumulates on the inside of the front of the grill, being that that's where the air initially hits the surface first. It's also easier because you can just lay it like this. How do you think that looks?
Pretty good.
Yeah. All right. Did you oil the backside too?
Yes.
All right. So we could probably snap everything back together then, right?
Cool.
All right. Yeah, this is in nice shape. I know I keep saying that,
No
but
rust on the whole thing, except for the little screw that's holding the blades on.
yeah. So the next time we service this, we will be in a location where we'll have the proper tools to take the blade off, and then we'll.
There's a little screw to this.
Yeah, really for anything for that blade, it's more or less all aesthetics, meaning we would just take the blade off so we can polish it, not because it needs to, just because we want to.
It's not too bad, right?
Yeah, looks really good. All right, so you probably want to straighten the fan out so they can see it. I will clean this up.
See how it works. This little forks in the back that slide on this
Okay.
main fatter part.
Okay. Is it lined up? I'll let you do it because 2 people might be. Oh, I can see a huge difference in how it looks now.
Oh, the screw's already in there. Got one with the screw.
And is it like if you do this?
Get the nut back on after we get the clips shut.
It's nice when they make products like this that you can take care of and service. I'm sure even when people bought these, most people never serviced them because they didn't know how. But you take something like this, it's almost like an appliance because it's so well made.
Where did I put it? Oh, that's right here. I'm looking at the camera.
Are you blocking the camera?
Yeah.
Not totally. Just stay where you are.
So I can get a little nut on this. It's annoying to get on.
Yeah. It's almost like a safety feature. If like prevents someone from like, I don't know. I'm sure somebody in their safety department said, I gotta put this on there because if someone happens to unlatch every single latch and then the guard happens to fall off and then somebody sticks their hand in the fan and loses their hand, we have a lawsuit. So that someone calculated the cost of paying out on, someone probably calculated the odds of that happening versus if one person did it and how much the lawsuit would cost versus how much it would cost in manufacturing to drill and manufacturers with the little screw. And therefore, they felt it was less expensive to add this. And
This is really annoying.
you'd be totally fine without it. And we might be fine without it if we keep losing it.
It wasn't even on that in first place.
I'm gonna make a gander that most people don't put this back on.
Yeah, probably.
Let's see. You want me to just screw it? Like, screw from the...
Oh, we got it.
They got it, okay.
I took it off. It shouldn't even move. I was taking off the nut.
Yeah.
Should be fine.
All right. Looks really good. Looks really good. You want to fire it up?
Yes. Yeah. Plug in something might be a little helpful, right?
Most cases.
Yeah. Low.
Yep. These things are powerful.
This when I was back here cleaning back the motor, it's missing a nut that connects to that road. Right here.
Oh yeah, well,
Yeah,
we
little tendon.
yeah, be on the lookout for that.
Probably have one, yeah. Probably just a container.
Yep. Let's see, spin down. Low.
Spin down.
Yep. Spin down with metal bladed fans are awesome. They just go on for days. It's awesome. A few drops of oil make it happy as well. These blades look much cleaner. All right,
Oh, you can do it, you can stop.
all right. I'm gonna medium. I like that startup sound. That's just medium. Shifting to high. That is one powerful fan. Whoa! Alright, let's check this one down. I would say
Sounds like
that
one of those airboats.
it does sound like an airboat.
Smaller
Yeah.
and not gas powered.
Where do you think you'll set this up?
I have no idea.
Yeah. I mean, this is one of those things that you could put at the bottom of a set of stairs or at the top of a set of stairs, and it'll just move the air. I would say this thing's ready to go. Look at that. Awesome. This was free. I've seen these for sale, and they're still fairly expensive, like used like this. But I think the next time around we'll where we have the proper tools, we'll pop those blades off and clean them real even nicer and polish them up. And then, as Eddie pointed out, where the cage in the rear, like the motor mounts to it, there is a nut that looks like it worked its way off. Well, we should have those seem tight. The other there's four, three are on there and they're tight. So there's one that worked its way off. So we will be on the lookout for a replacement, just to seal that up, and then we're good. I mean, you can use it as is. It's totally fine, but that will just make it perfect. All right, if you haven't, like, subscribe. Really appreciate that. I can't thank you enough for all the support. If you're into fans, definitely check out what else we have. Again, this is a lot of 4 fans that we got for free. A Lasco and a Sanyo oscillating fan. We did a checkout video for, as well as a Kenmore tower fan. And we had done a video on the initial checkout of this one, but we just wanted to do a quick service, and we're ready to go. We'll do some servicing on those other fans. This one's a keeper. Eddie's keeping it. Won't let me get rid of it. I don't blame him because I think I would have kept it too. But the other 3 will probably end up on Marketplace at some point. We wanted to find a good home for them because they're out there for free, and my luck, somebody would just take them and use them and abuse them, where I'd rather give them to a collector. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.